In a world where we often measure our worth by the validation we receive from others, it can be deeply unsettling when we find ourselves feeling undervalued or unappreciated. Whether it's a friend who takes your kindness for granted, partner who overlooks your worth, or a colleague who fails to recognize your contributions, we've all faced moments when others seem to miss just how much we bring to the table. These experiences can stir up a range of emotion: anger, frustration, sadness, and even self-doubt. But what if, instead of letting these feelings overwhelm us, we turn to ancient wisdom for guidance? What if we could harness the power of Stoicism to not only maintain our self-respect, but also make others realize just what they lost by not valuing us? Stoicism, philosophy founded in ancient Greece and later adopted by the Romans, teaches us that our worth isn't contingent upon external validation, but is instead rooted deeply within us. Stoics like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus emphasize that our true power lies in our ability to control our reactions, maintain our composure, and cultivate inner peace, regardless of life's circumstances. This timeless wisdom can be incredibly empowering, especially in a modern context where we are constantly bombarded with societal pressures and expectations. Imagine navigating life's challenges with the calm assurance of someone who knows their worth, someone who does not need the approval of others to feel complete. Imagine making decisions based not on fear or a need for validation, but on a firm understanding of your values and what you stand for. When we embody these Stoic principles, we not only become more resilient and self-assured, but we also become a beacon of strength and stability, a person others are naturally drawn to and admire. Now, you might be wondering, how exactly can Stoicism help us make others regret not valuing us? The answer lies not in some grand scheme of revenge, but in a series of deliberate, mindful actions and attitudes that shift the focus from external validation to internal empowerment. It's about recognizing that you are the author of your own story, and that by mastering yourself, you can inspire a sense of regret in those who failed to see your worth. Let's delve into the first principle: recognizing your self-worth. Often, we look to others to validate our existence, seeking affirmation that we are enough. However, the Stoics teach that this is a futile endeavor. Our worth is not determined by external factors, what others say or think about us, but rather by our own perception of ourselves. When we internalize this truth, we begin to realize that seeking external validation is like chasing a mirage. It can never truly satisfy us because it isn't real. What's real is the unwavering knowledge that you have intrinsic value simply because you exist. To truly embrace this, start each day with a powerful affirmation of your worth. Speak to yourself with kindness and compassion, as you would to a dear friend. Understand that self-worth isn't something that needs to be earned. It's a given. It's the bedrock upon which you can build a fulfilling and meaningful life. By recognizing your self-worth, you set a standard for how others should treat you, and in doing so, you command respect. Next, consider the importance of controlling your reactions. Life is unpredictable, and people will inevitably disappoint or hurt you. Key is not to let their actions dictate your emotions or your sense of self. This is where the Stoic practice of focusing on what you can control, your thoughts, your actions, and your reactions, comes into play. You can't control how others treat you, but you can control how you respond. This shift in focus is liberating. Instead of feeling powerless in the face of others' actions, you reclaim your power by choosing how you react. When someone undervalues you, instead of reacting with anger or frustration, take a moment to pause and reflect. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can I grow stronger from this? By viewing challenges as opportunities for growth, you not only build resilience, but also show others that you are not easily shaken. This calm, measured response can often lead to a sense of regret in those who expected a different reaction from you, one that would validate their actions. Instead, they are left to confront their own behavior and the loss of a valuable connection. Balancing kindness with boundaries is another powerful Stoic practice. Being kind and compassionate does not mean being a doormat. It is possible, and indeed necessary, to be both kind and assertive. Set clear boundaries that protect your emotional well-being. Let people know how you expect to be treated, And don't be afraid to walk away from those who refuse to respect your boundary. This doesn't mean cutting people off at the first sign of trouble, but rather being mindful of who consistently fails to recognize your worth. When you maintain calm and confidence, you embody the Stoic virtue of courage. This isn't about being arrogant or boastful. It's about having a quiet assurance in your abilities and your worth. When you face challenges with composure and confidence, others can't help but notice. They may not always vocalize it, but they will recognize the strength you possess. This inner strength often causes them to reflect on how they may have misjudged you or taken you for granted. Pursuing self-improvement is another key aspect of making others regret not valuing you. The Stoics were big proponents of continual self-improvement, working on becoming the best version of oneself. This means investing time in learning, growing, and developing your skills and character. When you commit to self-improvement, you demonstrate a dedication to becoming better, not for the sake of impressing others, but because you believe in your potential. This unwavering commitment to self-growth can inspire admiration and sometimes regret in those who failed to appreciate you. Then there's the need to embrace change and uncertainty. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, and the Stoics teach us to embrace these changes with an open heart and mind. Instead of fearing the unknown, see it as an opportunity for growth. This mindset will make you resilient and adaptable, traits that are highly respected and valued. By cultivating gratitude, you shift your focus from what you lack to what you have. Gratitude is a powerful tool for maintaining a positive mindset and attracting positive energy. When you are grateful, you radiate a sense of contentment and joy that is infectious. People are naturally drawn to those who exude positivity and happiness, and they may regret not recognizing this quality in you sooner. Engaging in self-care is not only about pampering yourself, also about taking care of your mental, physical, and emotional health. When you prioritize self-care, you show others that you value yourself and expect them to do the same. A healthy mind and body are the foundations of a confident, resilient individual. Finally, by strengthening your inner circle, you surround yourself with people who genuinely appreciate and value you. This support network can provide the encouragement and perspective needed to maintain your self-worth. When others see the quality of people who value you, they may realize what they have lost. Embodying virtue is about living according to your principles and values. When you live a life of integrity, honesty, and fairness, you command respect. People may not always agree with you, but they will respect your commitment to your values. And lastly, seeking purpose and fulfillment ensures that you live a meaningful life that aligns with your passions and values. When you pursue what truly makes you happy and fulfilled, you live with a sense of purpose that is undeniable. Others will see this passion and may come to regret not valuing you when they had the chance. By embracing these Stoic principles, you shift the focus from needing others' validation, creating a life that inherently commands respect and admiration. In doing so, you not only make others regret not valuing you, but also find a deeper sense of peace and fulfillment that is not dependent on external factors. You become the master of your own destiny, writing your own story with every deliberate action and thoughtful decision. And that, in itself, is the ultimate form of value, one that no one can ever take away from you. Let's start this journey so that each day that passes, you are closer to the image you always wanted to become. And if you find it interesting, please leave comment number 1 so we know you are still watching the video. Please share your thoughts, lessons, and don't forget to subscribe to follow my new videos every day. 1. Recognize your self-worth. The first step to making others regret not valuing you is to recognize your self-worth. Stoic philosophy teaches that your value is intrinsic, comes from within, and is not defined by external validation. Understand that self-worth is about acknowledging your inherent value as a human being, independent of others' opinions or how they treat you. Understand your intrinsic value. According to Stoicism, every person has an intrinsic value that isn't contingent upon external factors like wealth, status, or others' opinions. Recognizing this value is crucial in reclaiming your sense of self. Instead of seeking validation from others, focus on nurturing a relationship with yourself. Daily affirmation. Start your day with affirmations that reinforce your self-worth. Phrases like, I am enough, I am valuable, or I deserve respect can rewire your thinking towards a more self-compassionate mindset. Self-compassion practices. Engage in practices that foster self-love and kindness, such as mindfulness meditation or journaling. Reflect on your strengths, achievements, and the qualities that make you unique. Embrace self-compassion. Self-compassion involves treating yourself with kindness and understanding when faced with failure or adversity. It's a critical aspect of Stoicism because it aligns with the idea of being gentle with oneself. This mindset helps you maintain self-respect, which naturally attracts respect from others. Self-reflection. Regularly reflect on your interactions and self-talk. Are you being too harsh on yourself? Practice forgiving yourself for past mistakes and view them as opportunities for growth. Positive self-talk. Replace negative self-talk with positive affirmations. Acknowledge your emotions without judgment and allow yourself to feel them fully. 2. Control your reaction. Adopting a Stoic mindset means learning to control your reactions. You can't control how others behave, but you can control how you respond to them. By mastering your thoughts, actions, and reactions, you can turn negative experiences into opportunities for personal growth and resilience. Focus on what you can control. One of the core tenets of Stoicism is the dichotomy of control. Understanding what is within your control, your thoughts, actions, and reactions, and what is not, others' opinions, actions, and external circumstances. By focusing on what you can control, you reclaim your power and make others' opinions less significant. Mindfulness techniques. Practice mindfulness to become more aware of your thoughts and feelings. Mindfulness helps you pause and choose your response rather than react impulsively. Cognitive reframing. Use cognitive reframing to change your perception of negative experiences. Instead of viewing them as setbacks, see them as opportunities to learn and grow. Use negative experiences for growth. Every negative experience offers a lesson. By embracing this mindset, you can turn adversity into a catalyst for growth. When others don't value you, use it as an opportunity to build resilience and strength. Journaling. Keep a journal to reflect on negative experiences and identify lessons learned. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or, how can this make me stronger? Stoic practices. Practice Stoic exercises like negative visualization, imagining the worst-case scenario, prepare yourself mentally for adversity, and reduce the impact of negative experiences. 3. Balance kindness with boundaries. Being kind doesn't mean being a pushover. It's essential to balance kindness with setting clear boundaries to protect your emotional well-being. Stoicism teaches us to be virtuous, but also to maintain our dignity and self-respect. Set clear boundaries. Boundaries are vital for healthy relationships and self-respect. They help you protect your emotional well-being and ensure that others treat you with the respect you deserve. Setting boundaries is not about being selfish. It's about recognizing your worth and demanding that others do the same. Communicate clearly. Be clear and assertive when setting boundaries. Use I statements to express your needs and expectations without sounding confrontational. For example, I need some time for myself right now. I feel disrespected when. Enforce boundaries. Don't be afraid to enforce your boundary. Someone crosses a line, remind them of your boundaries and take appropriate action, whether it's distancing yourself or ending the relationship. Limit contact with those who undervalue you. Not everyone deserves a place in your life. If someone consistently undervalues or takes advantage of you, it may be time to limit contact or distance yourself from them. This isn't about revenge, it's about self-respect and protecting your mental health. Identify toxic relationships. Reflect on your relationships and identify those that are toxic or draining. Ask yourself if these relationships add value to your life or if they undermine your self-worth. Create distance. Gradually distance yourself from toxic individuals. Focus on building relationships with people who value and respect you. 4. Maintain calm and confidence. Staying calm under pressure and maintaining confidence are hallmarks of Stoicism. These qualities make you more attractive and dependable, leading others to respect and value you more. Exhibit strength and composure. People respect those who remain calm and composed under pressure. By exhibiting strength in challenging situations, you demonstrate emotional resilience and self-control, making others see you as a stable and reliable person. Breathing techniques. Practice deep breathing exercises to maintain calmness in stressful situations. Techniques like box breathing, inhaling for 4 counts, holding for 4, exhaling for 4, and holding for 4, can help regulate your nervous system. Perspective taking. Keep challenges in perspective by reminding yourself that most situations are temporary. Ask yourself, will this matter in a year? To reduce the perceived severity of the issue. Project confidence. Confidence is contagious and commands respect. When you project confidence, others are more likely to see your value and treat you accordingly. Confidence doesn't mean arrogance. It's about believing in your abilities and self-worth. Body language. Practice confident body language, such as maintaining eye contact, standing tall, and speaking clearly. Your body language often speaks louder than words. Affirmations for confidence. Use affirmations to boost your confidence. Repeat phrases like, I am confident, I am capable, and I believe in myself to reinforce a positive self-image. 5. Pursue self-improvement. Continuous self-improvement is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. By constantly working on yourself, whether it's your physical appearance, emotional resilience, or intellectual growth, you demonstrate a commitment to becoming the best version of yourself. Improve your physical and emotional resilience. Physical fitness and emotional resilience are crucial aspects of self-improvement. Taking care of your physical health can boost your confidence and improve your mental well-being, while emotional resilience helps you handle life's challenges with grace. Exercise regularly. Engage in regular physical activity to improve your health, boost your mood, and enhance your self-esteem. Whether it's weightlifting, yoga, or a daily walk, find an exercise routine that suits you. Emotional resilience. Training. Practice techniques to build emotional resilience, such as mindfulness, meditation, or cognitive behavioral exercise. Learn to embrace discomfort and view it as an opportunity for growth. Develop a sense of humor. A good sense of humor is a sign of emotional intelligence and resilience. It helps you navigate difficult situations and can make you more approachable and likable, making others regret not valuing you sooner. Learn to laugh at yourself. Embrace your flaws and learn to laugh at your mistakes. This attitude not only helps you maintain perspective, but also shows others that you don't take yourself too seriously. Surround yourself with humor. Spend time with people who make you laugh or engage in activities that bring joy and humor into your life. Show respect to everyone. Respecting others is a reflection of self-respect. When you treat everyone with kindness and dignity, regardless of their status or behavior, you demonstrate a strong character that others will admire and respect. Practice empathy. Try to understand others' perspectives and show empathy, even when it's difficult. This doesn't mean tolerating disrespect, but rather maintaining your integrity in all interaction. Lead by example. Be a role model for respect and kindness. Show others how to treat people with dignity and fairness, setting a standard for how you expect to be treated in return. 6. Embrace change and uncertainty. Change is inevitable, and embracing it with a Stoic mindset can help you navigate life's uncertainties with grace. By accepting change and uncertainty, you become more adaptable and resilient, making others see you as a strong and capable person. Adapt to change. Adapting to change is a sign of strength and flexibility. When you show that you're not afraid of change, you demonstrate resilience and a willingness to grow, which can make others regret not valuing your adaptability. Stay open to new experiences. Embrace new opportunities and experiences, even if they feel uncomfortable. This attitude shows others that you're willing to grow and adapt. Practice flexibility. Be open to changing your plans or perspective when necessary. This flexibility will make you more resilient and less likely to be affected by others' opinions or action. 7. Cultivate gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful tool for maintaining a positive mindset and attracting positive energy. By focusing on what you're grateful for, you shift your perspective away from what you lack or how others have treated you poorly. Make gratitude a daily practice. By regularly reflecting on what you're thankful for, you reinforce a positive outlook and diminish the impact of others' negative behavior. Gratitude journal. Keep a daily gratitude journal. where you write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. This practice can help shift your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life. Express gratitude to others. Show appreciation to those around you. Whether it's a simple thank you note or a kind word, expressing gratitude can strengthen your relationships and foster a positive environment. 8. Engage in self-care. Taking care of yourself is not selfish. It's essential for maintaining your well-being and resilience. By prioritizing self-care, you show others that you value yourself, encouraging them to do the same. Prioritize your well-being. Self-care involves prioritizing your mental, emotional, and physical health. When you take care of yourself, you demonstrate self-respect and reinforce your self-worth, making others more likely to value you. Set aside time for yourself. Dedicate time each day for self-care activities, whether it's reading, meditating, or taking a bath. This time is sacred and non-negotiable. Seek professional help. If you're struggling with mental health issues, don't hesitate to seek professional help. A therapist or counselor can provide support and strategies to help you cope with challenges. 9. Strengthen your inner circle. Surround yourself with people who appreciate and value you. A strong support network can provide encouragement, validation, and perspective, making it easier to maintain your self-worth. Build healthy relationships. Healthy relationships are built on mutual respect, trust, and support. Focus on nurturing these qualities in your existing relationships and seek out new connections that align with your values. Evaluate your relationships. Reflect on your current relationships and consider whether they support your growth and well-being. Be willing to let go of those that don't. Cultivate supportive friendships. Actively seek out friendships with people who uplift and support you. Attend social events, join clubs or groups, and engage in activities where you're likely to meet like-minded individuals. As we conclude our journey through the principles of Stoicism and the 11 ways to make others regret not valuing you, it's essential to remember that this path is not about vengeance or spite. Rather, it's about reclaiming your power, recognizing your intrinsic worth, and living a life that reflects your values. Stoicism teaches us that our value does not depend on the approval of others, but on our self-awareness, self-control, and commitment to personal growth. When we focus on these principles, we naturally draw respect and admiration from those around us, and yes, even inspire regret in those who underestimated it. The beauty of Stoicism lies in its simplicity and practicality. By practicing self-worth, controlling our reactions, balancing kindness with boundaries, and embracing change and uncertainty, we build an inner strength that's unshakable. We learn to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience, stay calm in the storm, and to find peace amidst the chaos. This is what makes others take notice. This is what makes them reflect on their own actions and, in turn, regret not valuing the strength, calmness, and integrity you consistently display. Think of the ways you can apply these principles in your own life. Recognize your worth every day, not just in moments of doubt, but also in moments of triumph. Embrace self-improvement as a lifelong journey, and let every setback be a stepping stone toward your growth. Cultivate gratitude and practice self-care, ensuring that your cup is always full so that you can give generously to others without depleting yourself. Strengthen your inner circle. Surround yourself with those who see your value and reflect it back to you, and let go of those who do not. By embodying virtue and seeking purpose and fulfillment, you align your actions with your deepest values, creating a life that feels both meaningful and rewarding. And in doing so, you set a powerful example for others. You show them what it means to live authentically, to stand firm in your worth, and to pursue a life driven by purpose rather than the fleeting approval of others. In the end, making others regret not valuing you is not the ultimate goal. It's merely a byproduct of living a life that is true to yourself. It's about standing tall in your worth and letting your actions speak louder than words. When you live this way, you not only inspire regret in those who failed to see your value, but you also attract those who truly recognize and cherish it. And that, in itself, is the greatest reward. So, take these Stoic principles to heart. Let them guide you, empower you, and remind you of the strength and resilience that reside within you. The world will take notice, and those who failed to see your worth will realize all too late, the value of what they overlook. Live with purpose, live with virtue, and let your journey be a testament to your true worth. In doing so, you will create a life that not only commands respect, but also serves as a powerful reminder to others of the value they failed to appreciate. I want to thank you for sticking with us through these transformative tips. Remember, each of these steps is about empowering yourself and creating a life where you're truly valued. But before you go, I have one small request. If you found value in today, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel, and let's spread our powerful motto in the comments below. Just type IR is above to remind yourself and inspire others that you're committed to rising above any negativity and embracing your worth. Your support helps us reach more people who can benefit these insights. Thanks for joining us today, and keep shining bright, my friends.